Also, I can't.
You
see
have to say
myself.
something. You always say.
I'm gonna
something.
take my glasses off.
You always just.
Does it look like I just took my glasses off? Watch, I get it first try.
First try.
I keep tasting that wine wood tip. What's up, you dingleberries? We're back for the fuck. Oh! Review: red leather, yellow leather.
I'm trying to keep my cool over here.
Alright, ready? Yeah.
Hold on, I'm crying.
What's up, you dingleberries? We're back for the Premier League weekly review. Guns.
What up? We're back. First game: Arsenal, Aston Villa, 3-1 Arsenal.
Pretty dominating performance from Arsenal.
Yeah.
I mean, end to end. Villa got a consolation goal. Didn't really mean much.
Doesn't matter.
They tried to get it, but
Partey goal and assist. Odegaard goal and assist. Or I'm sorry, Aubameyang goal and assist. Odegaard a goal and assist. Partey got his first goal.
yep, first goal. Smith Rowe playing well, but I mean it's Arsenal. I don't think they're going to be top 6, but
They're
with
playing
the
good
way
though.
that they're starting to come up, maybe
I think
we'll see.
Arteta has saved his job for.
Oh yeah, for
a
the I
while.
think until they potentially get knocked out of top 8 contention. Then
Do you think
he'll keep his
Do you
job.
think he has to get top 8 for him to stay?
Yeah, I would say that's minimum. Probably 6. I mean, they
Or what's
really
the-
want
what's
Europa
the-
League.
Yeah,
is
Europa
6.
League.
Europa League is 6.
Yeah.
So we'll
What did they
see
get
if
last
they can
season?
get that. 8th or 9th. I can't remember. 8th or 9th.
I feel like as long as they improve, he should be able to keep it.
Yeah, they are, but some of the poor results in the beginning of the season haven't really been what they've been playing lately. So
Right.
we'll see. It's kind of an up and down year for them. So
Yeah.
maybe.
Saturday had a lot of draws actually. We had Burnley and Southampton 2-2, Wolves, Leeds 1-1, Crystal Palace and Newcastle 1-1.
But we did have some good results this weekend. Watford just beating the shit out of Everton.
Yeah.
Once they got that 4th goal, it was pretty much over.
In Goodison Park. Not very easy to do.
No,
that.
not at all. Josh
Especially
King
Watford.
returning,
Yeah.
hat trick. Really great game for them. I mean,
And for their manager after just
Ranieri, love seeing him do well.
5-0 to Liverpool, beating Everton 5-2. It's a good bounce back result.
Oh yeah, it's a good result for them. Hopefully they can keep going and stay up. I like Ranieri as their coach.
Yeah,
but
I like Watford. You got to go watch the Cycling GK. Big result, a big game for Chelsea. Not really a big game for them, but a big score, 7-0 against Norwich. They just absolutely dominated it from beginning to end.
yeah, they dog walked them pretty
Yeah,
easily.
nothing else you could really say. I mean, Norwich were not prepared for that at all.
Kind of surprised that Chelsea were able to score 7 goals. Like they're not exactly the most dynamic scoring team. I mean, they tend to sit back and try and get goals on the counter.
But I mean, if
and-
it's Norwich, they were just
yeah, put them to the sword.
Yeah.
Fuck 'em.
Big result for West Ham, beating Tottenham 1-0. Antonio getting another goal. He's on fire this season. I mean, going crazy. I think it was 52 goals now inside the penalty area. That's all his
of
goals.
his Premier League goals. Every Premier League goal he's ever scored is inside the
Yeah.
penalty area.
That's insane.
It's absolutely crazy. He doesn't know how to shoot from outside the box
No.
whatsoever, or even outside 15 yards.
Yeah.
I mean, anywhere from other than those 15 yards, he's never scored in the Prem.
Hey, he's got 52 goals right in there, though. That's 52 more than we have.
More than us, more than you.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Leicester getting a big win, 2-1 against Brentford. Impressive Yuri Tillmans again. An absolute
peach
fucking
again.
a screamer.
Again, he just scores really great goals. I guess that's all you can say.
One against United, one against Brentford. Brentford are a good team.
They're
They're a good
surprising
side.
a lot of people. They're doing way better than what I thought they would do.
Yeah. Yeah, Leicester just had more than they were able to cope with and got the win. Good for them. Big 4-1 for City on Saturday. It was Brighton.
What to do?
We should be beating Brighton. 4-1. I just love that we have Phil Foden. He is somewhat getting used to this center forward role. And he seems to be doing well. I expect him to play well against Brighton, but it is a different position, and like no matter who you are, like it is a little difficult to go to like adapting to new positions. And he has played it there before, and he has done well. But I feel like that was his best performance in that position.
BFT.
But yeah, we got the win. We needed it. Everybody else got a win too, so it seemed like we needed to get it the result. All the big teams won, and But yeah, it was a good weekend for me.
I didn't have such a great weekend. I'm really sad. It hurts. It's the hope that hurts. I was really hoping that with the comeback win at Atalanta, we would be able to mount some type of momentum to go into this game, but we're just sorry. We're sorry.
Yeah.
That's
all the
I
fans leaving at halftime. I saw it. Fernandinho's son loves to troll.
Fuck him. He's a piece of shit. Show me
He's
his
a
Champions
kid.
League
He's
trophy.
a kid.
No, it's Fernandinho or that kid. I don't give a shit. Anybody that's talking about United can get it. But it's just it sucks because people are getting upset at Ole, and they should. But I mean, hoping that he gets sacked. A lot of people are now. It's probably inevitable by now, but I don't want him to be, but it's just kind of the end of the road. He's led us as far as he can.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't be celebrating and be happy that that he wasn't good enough. You should be thankful that he helped us through the transition that we've had, and he has put together a wonderful squad. Couple of holes, but a really great squad for the next manager.
Right.
And I fucking hope it's not Conte. I'm gonna be pissed if it is. I'd much rather have Zidane.
Oh, they take the wheel.
He helped more.
Oh, they take
and
the
has
wheel.
made me feel like this club is in a better direction than any other manager.
Bruh, so
Poster
let's just talk about the game though itself.
Okay,
Forget
if you isolate this game by itself,
we're not going to talk about
it's
anything
still
else
not
that.
good. It's fucking terrible.
Okay, so I know we're just talking about this game, but the last game against Atlanta, he played the exact same 11.
Yeah.
From that game, and yeah, it's like they did get the win. It was like an impressive comeback, yeah, but like I don't know if that was the right.
You give up 2 goals in the first half against Atalanta, and it should wake you up. But if the previous 21 games where we've gotten 1 clean sheet didn't wake you up enough, I'm not surprised. I mean, it's just kind of.
I feel like he just thought like
things.
You know what I mean, like.
Fred and McTominay He's comfortable with them.
Fred and McTominay are just running back and forth. There's some dogs in the midfield, so like
they're not. They're not.
But
they
the
don't
pressing
know how
was
to pass.
The pressing was off.
Who gives a fuck about the pressing if you can't even pass 6 yards? Like if you can't complete simple passes, that a professional or my grandma could finish. What are you doing? Like there's no fucking point in you playing in the midfield. You shouldn't be playing at all.
Yeah.
But it was just not our game. We were defensively horrible. Maguire, Shaw, they were world class, but now they're not. Like it's just they're not. They're just not good enough right now.
Yeah.
Obviously last year for England and in the Prem they did well, but obviously this year
I really feel like if you had a better manager,
but it's not.
And okay, maybe
I do agree that he needs to go. But this game, if you're taking it for what it is, by itself, then this game showed that some players just aren't good enough. That's the simplest thing, and these players just can't do the simplest things. There is no way that they coached Maguire to run into Luke Shaw so that Mahrez can get behind them. Or I'm sorry, Salah can get behind them. Mm-hmm. There's no way that that's a coach thing. That's a fucking mental error that they fucked up on. Yeah. And that's something where the players have to look at themselves and say, I messed up here. Yes, the manager probably isn't good enough. I agree. Mm-hmm. He's not. But the players have to take some responsibility. But the difference with us right now versus us with Jose was letting it be known that these players deserved some of the blame. But Ole is taking all of it because he cares about the club. And some people still have the desire to fucking shit on him and make it seem like he didn't do good things for our club just because he didn't bring a Champions League or Premier League trophy.
This is how I look at it. Second last season was really good.
But there was a lot of caveats.
Yeah, right. But you got second, and he looks good. Looks good for that. And then you go into this season.
Yeah.
And you expect, I feel like that's what you expect as a Man U fan. You expect to be competing and getting better though. If you're not doing good, you expect them to be getting better.
But you don't like. And the thing is, you don't plateau in soccer, football. Go fuck yourself. You don't plateau. You get to a limit, and once you hit that limit of how good you are, you come down. You don't plateau where you are unless you're one of the best players or one of the best coaches ever.
I feel like a lot of teams plateau.
But at the highest level they do. United can't do that when our highest level isn't being achieved. We try and get there in these really great moments, but when you look at them from a different angle, they're not so great because we've dug ourselves into so many bad situations.
What do we think about the Pogba red card?
I mean, I guess I can't blame him per se. I mean, it's so frustrating when you're just getting absolutely dog walked out there. I mean, it's at least he'll be available for City. That's all I can say.
Will he?
Yeah, I think he will. Cause
will he play?
Depends.
He probably won't. Being out 2 games and then going into this.
Oh wait, it is. Is it 2? He'll be out for City then.
I think
he will. Yeah, if it's yeah, he'll be out
2
for
games,
City.
isn't he?
I think it's minimum 3. On a straight red, I think it's 3, and City's in 2.
Was it a straight red?
Yeah, it was a straight red. Yep.
That's trash. Yeah, he's going to be out for the City game.
He'll be out for the City game. That's fucking great news that I just now realized. But, like I was saying...
He probably would have played anyway.
I think that before the game on Saturday against Tottenham, Ole will not be our manager. It's Monday as of the recording. It'll be live on Tuesday, so if he's sacked by now, I'm going to go out and predict that we're just going to have an interim manager for the rest of the year.
I don't think he's going to get sacked. He's not going to get sacked. You think he's going to get sacked?
He might have to be.
He's not going to.
I don't think he will be because the hierarchy
they're going to let it go
foolish. But if we're just sleepwalking to the inevitable. He's going to get fired. Just finish it now.
But I guarantee if they
bring in somebody that can salvage at least something of a season, if maybe a deep Champions League run, minimum top 4. Like, we have to achieve these things because no team got worse except us.
Yeah.
So if we want to bring somebody in, we need to not have an interim manager. But if he got sacked, I think they would bring an interim manager. Yeah. I don't want Conte. I'd rather have an interim manager than Conte. I think his whole ethos and atmosphere around him is very similar to Mourinho, and it's just... I don't want to go through that again.
I feel like this is what I feel like they're going to do, and this is what I feel like should be done. You go play Tottenham, and if they win and have like a good win and look like have a structure, players are happy, everybody's like,
and they control the game and absolutely dominate and slap the shit out of them.
That in itself,
probably what's going to happen. It's probably what's going to happen because Ole always gets the result.
That's what I'm saying. That's what's going to give him a lifeline.
This is rock bottom though, right here. This is the lowest that I felt as a United fan under Ole. It's not the lowest I felt under Mourinho because I was.
We're not talking about other people. We're talking about
but I do feel really shitty right now as a United fan. Like, I feel the lowest that I felt under Ole, but we'll see what happens. I mean, I don't think he'll get fired before the end of the season. I think maybe they'll ride it out till the end of the season.
Here's what I was saying.
And then let him go.
Yeah, but also with the Tottenham game, I'm saying if they get dog walked by Tottenham, he's gone. He's gotta go. I mean, if Tottenham
I don't see that realistically.
No, I don't think. No, I don't either. I don't either.
Like, Liverpool is one thing, but
I don't either.
Liverpool didn't get out of fucking second gear.
But I'm just saying,
they didn't have some of their best players.
They're playing at Spurs Stadium.
I don't remember.
Well, I don't. Either way, if they do get fucking dog walked by Spurs, that's probably not gonna happen.
Probably not gonna happen. But if that happened, then it would just solidify the thing. But that result wouldn't change anything. A result like 5-0 against Liverpool.
Yeah.
It's self-explanatory.
But he would have to be. People would be like, he's gotta go there.
If it was 2-0, maybe 3-0, and we put up a fight, then he might have a leg to stand on in some ways. But 5-0, something's got to give. Personally, I say Zidane. I mean, yes, he's retired on Real Madrid twice now. You don't really know what you're going to get season to season, if you're going to have him or not. He's kind of worse than Pep in terms of switching teams, or not switching teams, but just leaving. So I would still go for it. I'd rather have him than Conte, and I think that Zidane would help us grow as a club more than Conte would, honestly.
All right, that's it. Big result for City, bad result for United, but we'll take it. Enjoy this. Peace.
Fuck it. We'll get it. His dick was hard.
What?